back in my process.
Hey guys, so I am going to try to find a place called Clio. I was watching a video and they said Clio is the spot for Quantainium mining, and it looked really good. Now it was surface mining, but I don't see it on my map. So I'm not sure where the hell it's at. Could it be? No, because that's Delamar, and they're getting ready to get rid of that one. And I haven't Microtech. Oh, there's Clio on Microtech. All right. Well, I tried Clio and I tried Euterpe, and neither one of those I thought were very good. I found Quantium on Euterpe, but man, the winds were so bad. So I think I'm just going to stick with my regular plan, and that is to let me bring up the map. I'll show you what I normally do. So I'm here at L1, CRUL1, and I fly to HURL3, and I mine there because I found Quantainium deposits in the asteroids. I like the asteroids better than the ground, but yeah, maybe I'll give Cleo a second shot. Um, he did give me a couple of spots to check on Cleo over by Cantwell or McGrath station. So, but right now I'm clear over here, so I'm going to do some mining and get some stuff going. So we will start with that. I got to get down to my prospector. So let's just take a look at my prospector. So I have, oh, that's not my prospector. So I have got enough money for my prospector. Come on. And bought it the other day. And I've got these three different consumables. I'm going to go down and get a different one because the consumables that I'm looking it up on my phone here. The consumables that he had was the surge and then two optimums. Now I have the optimums. The optimums supposedly keep the rock from blowing up if you go too far, and then it's less damage. But um, I don't have the surge, and I want to go read it because I've been using I've got the Helix mining laser already. Um, but I've been using this. Let's see, the Lifeline, and supposedly, according to it reduces damage caused by shattering. That's not the one I wanted. No, the Brant. That's the one I should have on there. That's the one I've been using is the Brant, and the Brant Um, let's see. It says it's for 90 seconds stabilizes power to decrease the mining laser charge rate while also reducing deposits instability. So it decreases the charge rate, which is not what I want, but it really drops the instability by 75%. And the signature size increases by 20%. And that's what I was going for, is increasing that green zone a little bit. I do have the Pharrell, and I don't remember what that one does. That one drops the resistance, increases the instability, and the heat generation. And increases the signature size, so it increases that green zone. But the Torpid is supposedly the good one for use, and I already have that listed there for doing Quantainium, because it reduces everything, but including the signature size. But it reduces the resistance, which is good, because then you can get a little bit more out of there. But I didn't buy any of the Surge. Now, I never watched him use the Surge, though. So, I'm not going to save that. Let's see. Let's just go down and let's go down to the refinery area, and I'll pick up a couple of those Surges. I'll read about them when I get down there. So far, I like the Prospector mining, and I know I have loads to be delivered, which I deliver solely to what's it called? I deliver solely to hold on, I gotta look at my map. Hi, welcome to New Babbage on ArcCorp. It's easier to fly in and out of, even in the dark. So I like that better, but it's on the other side of the galaxy. So that's always a pain. Oh, I was going to go to the refinery section first. Then we can see what's there for delivery. Maybe I'll load it up into my black. Refinery. All right. Need to go back to that. There we go. So the reason I go into my Obi glass is because from there I can scroll over to my second screen without tabbing out of it. Leaves the sound effects and everything still going until I click on my second screen. But all right, we are on the way to the refinery. There we go. Now we're going there just to look at consumables and then see where my my work orders are. See if they're done, and I'll put them on my Drake, and maybe we'll even do a delivery mission. Right now, I want to look at consumables, and I'm looking at the Surge. Because I don't remember seeing one. Rhyme, Stampede, Torpid. So that's not it. So what the hell? Oh, is that? Could that be a mining head that he's using? No. So what the hell is Surge? It's a consumable. There's the Brants. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know what he is using, because he has a Surge and then 2 Optimum consumables. Surge. I wonder if that's... Could that be like something for the ship? Consumable on the ship? Surge. I wonder if that is. If that is, all right. So give me just a second. I'm going to run over and look at my DPS calculator, because that'll list all the games. That'll list all the things that they have for your ship. So we want the. Oh, sure, it doesn't even show it. Okay. Select ship, miscellaneous, Prospector. All right, so it's not mining gimbal. Oh, could it be the gimbal? No, that's, well, maybe. Okay, let's see. No, there's the helix. And he said it was a consumable, so there is no consumables for a ship. Huh. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't have a clue. Um, as to what the surge is. So we're just going to go Google it. So Star Citizen Surge Consumable. Surge Consumable. Here's the wiki. Let's see. What is it? Instantly inject energy into a deposit with the surge. Surge is a mining laser consumable manufactured by Miss. Okay, so apparently they just don't sell it here because it says it's right in between Stampede and the Torpid, and I did not see it in here. Yeah, okay. So the Surge isn't available here. So where the hell is it available? Yeah, because it literally plus 200 shatter damage, plus 100% catastrophic charge rate, and 40% total charge level. They're $1,400 a piece. All right. Let's see if the fandom has any information on where it's at. This is like another wiki, but manufacturer. Oh, Port Elisar's got it, and HURL1. Ooh, HURL1 has them, according to the site, 700, where Port Elisar at Dumpers is 1,400. So we're going to make a trip to HRUL1 at some point. So there we go, our 3 tasks for today. All right, let's go up and see where we're at here. And see how many are done. I got 2 completed work orders. And that's my small Quantainium order, but here's my big one. 1775. All right, let's load that into the Drake. And I got quartz and burial and quartz over here. So we'll, come on. Let's put that one in the Drake. There we go. This one's still got 4 hours, and that's nothing though. Let's put this one in the Drake also. That was my very first run where I got, excuse me, Quantainium. All right, so let's go out and, God, I should almost see if I can go buy those surges, but we'll make that a later on in the stream. So I'm gonna start right off with just going out, and I'll show you how difficult Quantainium is. So I don't know, or do we want to? Do we want to? Maybe we'll just make it a thing. We'll go to Clio and find it, because running around in space is fine, but um, it's a little slow. Easier to do, in my opinion. But I'll show you what we'll do that first. We'll just go get one load of whatever. Ooh, excuse me. I had to mute that one. Hopefully the servers won't be as bad. Oh, here's another thing. So my Nomad got destroyed at Grimhex. I can't claim it because every time I claim it, it just doesn't do anything. So then it came up with Nomad 2, says it's at New Babbage, but I can retrieve it here. That doesn't make sense. So if I go somewhere else, if I were to go to Daymar and try to claim it there, or Port Olisar, try to claim it, I'll hit retrieve. It'll come up with the error saying, nope, can't do it. And then it says, now it's at wherever location I'm at. So I've done that like 8, 9 times, and I still can't retrieve my Nomad. Got a ticket in for it. But they haven't responded back to me except for the little, hey, we got your ticket. And we'll see what we can do. But I've sent a bunch of pictures where it shows that it's at all these different. Where the hell did it go? On pad 4. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, my buddy Mahula always says this is a game of glitches, and he's absolutely right. It's a 12-year-old alpha that, yeah, they got a lot of cool things. I mean, you look at the textures, and the artist did a great job. Oh, I got to go to 4, not lobby. Pad 4. There we go. I mean, there's a lot of cool features. They've done a lot of detail work. The lights and the overheads and, the handrails, and they got random guys walking around. But that's not the gist of the game. The gist of the game is to, do these things normally. And like you'll see, I did a deposit, and then, better make sure my helmet's on. I did a deposit, went out and got a bunch of stuff, and, okay, helmet's on now. And what the heck happened? It crashed. The game crashed. So then I came back in. None of this stuff was in my ship. So not a cool thing. Man, if that would have been a whole bunch of Quantainium and the game would have crashed, they got to fix that kind of shit, and they got to fix that shit fast. But they don't have their priorities straight. They're all into making new ships because new ships everybody will buy, and they'll pay real cash for them. And when you're paying real cash, you're helping develop the game, but you're also just showing them they don't have to do anything, and you'll just give them money. So, if this drops off to where there's only 3 people playing it, maybe they'll get off their ass and start developing, because right now they're not doing diddly squat. All right, let's refuel. That's another glitch. You come back with stuff you can't refuel. You got to put it in the refinery before you can refuel. So I know I was at 90%, but that's all right. 100%. 100%. And did it fix the ship? Looks like it. Yeah, nothing red up there or green. All green. Oops, I just shut the engines off. All right. So now we want to go to 3. There we go. Thank you and please visit. So here's, as soon as I pop in, I just head off in a direction 90 degrees to the space station, so I'm not actually heading towards the station. And then start scanning for minerals and space rocks, asteroids. The future of our mankind. One day, Elon Musk and SpaceX will mine the asteroids of our solar system. Man, can you imagine going and mining like I don't even know how big they are, just a huge asteroid, but nothing, all it is gold, encrusted gold. Most of the stuff up there is, encrusted with ice crystals or carbon or, you know, they actually just, landed a little probe on an asteroid, bounced off of it, collected some materials, and then that material sent back to Earth, which, now we got to wait for it to get back to Earth in the collection thing, but, that's cool. All autonomous. I mean, a lot more stuff's going autonomous nowadays. I can't wait for the day where I can just get in a car and say, go to the grocery store, and then I can sit there while it takes me to the grocery store. That would be cool, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know some people find it relaxing to drive, but I'd rather sit in a nice, relaxing vehicle, stretch my legs, take a nap, let the car do the work. But that's just me. All right, so there's the space station ahead of me. So let's go left. Let's just go out this way. Go out about 90 degrees, switch to mining mode. Oop, I want to increase my speed here. Speed limitation. All right. Boom. All right, there's one right off the bat. Now what's really cool is I disconnected, so I can look off to the side or whatever, but still travel in the same general direction. All right, getting closer. All right, I'm going to reorient, head towards it. That's not the same one. So I've been playing with this for a while. And it's like, okay, that's 3,000. So was I heading towards that one? And then it just moved, or did I pass it? Oh, there we go. Look at that. 3 rocks. Let's see what these are. Getting a little closer. And these are bug rocks. Because you can't, I'm that close, I should be able to scan them. And all 3 of them cannot be scanned. So that's a big waste of time. See, that's the kind of shit they need to fix. All right, let's find something else. talking to my dog. All right, well, nothing, so let's head off in this direction. Hey, Mac. I need one of those for Mrs. Mac. Which part? Automated car? Yeah, I hear you. Auto drive car. They're getting closer. My buddy's got a Tesla. Um, and he says, the auto drive feature's not quite there yet. Holy moly, there's just nothing out here. All right, we're going to sidetrack. We're going to head towards the green zone here. See if we can get back over here and head in this direction. But it's not really an autonomous driving yet for the Tesla. It's just, we'll stay in this lane, and if you want to change lanes, you just hit your blinker, and then it looks, and then we'll switch over. He says it's okay, but we're in Montana, as you know, Mac, and it doesn't always read the road lines all the time. All right, now we should be getting into some mineable asteroids out here. Holy crap. Come on, guys. Should be something. There we go. There we go. Hey, there's one. So I don't know if you can see it, but we'll wait till it disappears. You'll see a little carrot. These little two carrots right there. That's the direction your ship is actually traveling, even though I'm looking over this direction or looking this direction. So anyway, I was saying I've been trying to figure this whole scanning thing out to see if more power, because as you hold the mouse button down, it wraps around um, and then tells you where you're at. But I just don't see any rhyme or reason to it. Other than as you get closer, you don't do as much. All right, so here's three more. All right, and obviously that one is scannable. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Let's scan that one, see what it is. That one's 38% Quantainium. See, so why am I still moving? See, this is another thing. Okay, I shouldn't be moving now. All right, that one's quite a bit of Quantainium. That one's 2% Quantainium. So you can see Quantainium, and then right below it says composition, and it'll be 2.10, 4.93. The 2.10 is how much percentage of that rock is Quantainium. So that was 2%. So that's 2% also. So I'll probably only be able to get these two because this big one here, which is, of the mass of this thing, 38% of it is Quantainium. And the mass is on the left. It's the blue left of the screen, it says 4931.73. That's the mass of the rock itself. So, 40%. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm still drifting forward. God damn it. See, this is the part. See, it's still showing there's some. All right, shut off the engines. But I'm still drifting. It's not zeroing itself. All right, shut power off. It's just like a Microsoft ship. Got to shut it down, restart it. But yet, I'm still drifting. Yeah, see the level on the left is barely rising. Supposedly I can use a torpid. This will help. But with this drifting in and out, this is ridiculous. All right. So I was disengaged. That's why it was drifting. All right, into the torpid, I got 57 seconds left. Try to get it up there a little more. This is where that surge may come into effect. Okay, getting closer. I got to get up in that green zone. But then it just doesn't want to go. It gets really close. And that's the problem with mining a 40%. Now, if there was somebody else on that was helping me, they could add their laser to the power. Oh, there we go. A little bit more, a little bit more, but I'm almost out of my torpid. 22 seconds left. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thing's utterly ridiculous. So I've used a second torpid. So yeah, I had to use a Quantainium or Optimum, which shuts it down from exploding. Otherwise, it would have blown up in my face and destroyed my ship. Hey, Ant. to make money, Ant. It's like in World of Warcraft. You're always running around making money. Mac knows all about that. Here goes another torpid. The more money you make, the better ships you can, right? You buy ships. So it's just like this one, this mining ship was 2 million space bucks. And I earned every bit of it by mining. And then I bought it. And now I'm earning more because I want to buy this bigger ship, which is 5 million. And we're only making 70, 80,000 a time. This is ridiculous. So this rock is a waste of time. So I'm going to go over to this one. This one's only 2% Quantainium, but I'll be able to split this one pretty easy. Easier anyway. Maybe not. So I'm at full power. Oh, I'm still in my torpid. So, Ant, it's a very cool game, but it is a 12-year-old alpha. Every time they do something, they break something, and their servers are shit. They have memory leaks in their servers. Once they do a restart every once in a while, then it's not too bad. But they've, God, what the hell did I read? They've raised $300 million. Yeah, Elite Dangerous. This is Elite Dangerous with a lot more going on with it because you can do ground combat where you're. I can't even get this one to come up either. All right, forget this one. You can do ground combat like PvP. And then it's just you and I think 8 is the max. 8 or no, it's 8 per side, so 16. So you can run around with laser rifles, shotguns, and automatic weapons, and so on and so forth. Or you can do ship-to-ship combat. There's an arena for that too. So it's truly an MMO. And then of course there's griefing, So I can be out here mining, and somebody will come by me and shoot me and blow up my ship, and then I get to start all over. They don't get anything for it except the satisfaction of griefing. But if you decide to get into this, Ant, let me know. There's a code I can give you. It's like like a recruit a friend code, and that'll give me a little extra money. But then when you're on, I can help you learn the game. That's how I got started. I got a friend of mine that is big into this, and the Mahula family. So Mahula himself and Zanfan. Zanfan's big into this. He spent $600 real dollars in real life money because you can buy ships real life, real money. All right, there we go. Just come on. Lost it. All right, let's use a torpid. All right, now I'm in the green zone. I got to keep it in the green zone till that fills up, which I'm talking about on the right-hand side of my screen. Once that fills up, then the rock will break apart. And it breaks into, smaller chunks. And then each chunk you scan again. Okay, that one's got 3% Quantainium. So out of the 8 or 900 mass, 3% of it is Quantainium. Now, Quantainium is an unstable element, so as soon as you get it, you have to get it back to the refinery, otherwise it blows up in your cargo bay. So there's 7%. That's not bad. Let's see what this one is. And of course, it lists all the stuff that's in it. This one doesn't have any Quantainium. What's this one? There's 6%. So I'm going to break it down again. So then it's going to break down into smaller rocks. And then all you do is mine just the Quantainium ones. And I'll tell you, I really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. Elite Dangerous, that's only 0.6 Quantainium. So we'll start off with this one. We'll go ahead and mine this one and the other two. I really like them, but this one can get frustrating very fast. Especially with the server problems. Oop, 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 oop. All right, well, I'm going to let that one cool off. And I am going to be right back. I got to run. I got somebody at the door, so hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Even though you have a no trespassing sign on your property. All right, let's try this one. See how well this one goes. I'll stay a little bit of a way. There you go. So that breaks that second rock apart. And then these are collectible. So that one's 23% Quantainium. This one is no Quantainium at all. This one's no Quantainium. And that one's no Quantainium. All right, so we got one rock there. We had one more to bust apart. We got two more to bust apart. All right, this one's 6%. So let's bust this one apart. And let's see. That one's 15% Quantainium. And nothing. Is that just two? Just two pieces? Wow. Okay, well, I got two rocks. All right, back to this one. Is that this one or the one below it? Looks like it was the one below it. Yeah, there we go. This one's only 0.68, so this isn't going to have much. I did get one of my son's friends into this game because it's very immersive. You got to eat, you got to drink. Um, you can go to multiple systems. You can go down to a planet, and there's stations down there you can go to. There's missions to do. So it's a very immersive game as far as the things you can do. All right, there's 2% Quantainium. And nothing. So there are other minerals on there. Like there's a Bertle and then inert on that one. What was on this one? This one has borax. I mean those are okay, but it's only 6% borax, so it's not even worth taking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect all the Quantainium and then I'm going to head back and throw it in the refinery. So we'll collect this. Although this is only 2% of the mass, which is 200, so you're only talking, yeah, 0.08. But then this one was, no, that was inert. This one, yeah. This one's 23% of 246, so that's not bad. But I'm going to get borax, and then the rest is inert. Now, inert you don't get anything for. So you can see of all the stuff that's being filled into my hopper all the way on the cargo on the right, 7% is inert material, and well, not percent, 7 cargo slots, almost 8, and then 1 cargo slot is Quantainium. Is this my other Quantainium? No, it's this one. No. Which one is it? Oh, this one. This one's 15% Quantainium. So these are the 3 Quantainiums. So that gave me almost 2 SCU, 2 cargo spots of uh, Quantainium, and which is considered 100. So there's actually what I got 146 Quantainium, but there's 1100 inert materials, which I won't get anything for. So then there's borax and burial. I might as well go ahead and grab them because they're worth something. They're just not worth a lot. Oh, this one had Quantainium in it. No, it didn't. That's just borax. Okay. So there's 4% barrel, 9%. All right, what else we got? Might as well finish loading my barrel and borax. Yeah, it's mainly junk. Yeah, go ahead and take the Bertle and we'll go down and get that other one because that one had more in it. But I'm going to fill up on inert, no biggie. So you got, once you start mining the Quantainium, you've got 20 minutes to get it back to the base. Otherwise it blows up. 5%. One percent. Any of these others have any more? There's 4%, 9%. So actually, by the time it was all done, I got 248 Quantainium. That's probably about 50, probably about 30 grand. There, now my cargo's full. All right, so now I'm going to set my waypoint back to CRUL1, which is the refinery. Shut off mining mode. Turn on my quantum drive. And these are like warp jumps. So your quantum drive's charging up. Once it's fully ready, then you hit the quantum drive, and then you're zooming through space. Pretty cool. So I'll get back. Yeah. So that's actually what the ship looks like. The 4 cargo pod things on the side is where your cargo goes when you mine. Your mining laser is right down below. You sit right at the very front of the ship. It is a vertical takeoff and landing, so your back engines. So there's 2 types of travel. There's oh yes, you can have multiple ships. It's incredible the amount of ships they have. Just do a Google search for Star Citizen ships. Oh my God. So there's ships. There's one ship that costs, I think it's like $87 million. It's a luxury cruise liner. I mean, it's got a hot tub in it and a swimming pool, big beautiful beds. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier. Is that this stupid game, because they're making money on those. Because you can buy the most expensive ship you can buy with real money is $1,100. So you can buy $1,100 ship. And my buddy spent 600, but what he does is he buys a small ship and then he takes that and he sells it back to him and then puts a little more money in it and gets a bigger ship. So he spent $600 on this game, and it's a 12-year-old alpha that's netted $300 million to produce, and they can't even. I mean, I don't know how. I'm not a programmer. I've got limited knowledge in it, but they rent their servers. They don't own them, and their servers suck. It's best to play when Australia is sleeping and play on their servers. You seem to get better quality out of it. I mean, it's just that stupid, you know. Um, yeah, here I'll show you the VTOL. So it just boom, and then they spin down, and then you've got more speed going up. So if you want to take off from a planet quickly, so I mean they do put a lot into it. You know, I'm not saying they don't, but I think they're going about it the wrong way. The gameplay is the most important part. Now there is no enemies in this so far. They are working on it. They are working on putting enemies in it, and that's in the latest patch, but it's only in the playtest beta or playtest alpha. So you have to be invited for that. So we have to wait till the full version comes out. And from the playtest alpha, what I've been hearing is that it's causing all sorts of problems. So they're not releasing it yet. It's been delayed. I think they just need to get better managers in there to get this game on track. So what I'm doing now is I'm calling in for permission to land, and it's going to assign me a landing bay, which is right there. So then I'll head over to that one, put down my landing gear. There we go. Landing gear's down. Because, yeah, if you run into the station, you blow up. So I've got 3 ships right now. Well, 4 technically, because they gave me a freebie. It's like a motorcycle, space motorcycle. Like a, you remember those speeders in Star Wars where they were on the planet with the little Ewoks? It's kind of reminds me of that. But it can go in space. Now, it doesn't have warp capability, so you have to, bring it onto a ship. I'm letting it auto land. You have to bring it wherever you at, and you have to summon it there, and then get out and you can ride it around. But you can summon it to a planet. They just last weekend they did a buggy race. It was like those California dune buggy races where they go the road rallies. They go across. Um, they just got doing one of those on a planet, and if you crash, you blow up and you're dead, and so you're done. So that was kind of cool, but I didn't even get on that weekend because everybody was on playing. So this is the cockpit, and then back here they got a sleeping quarters, and this I believe is, or maybe it's the bottom one. Anyway, there's doors you can open up on the ship, and it'll have the components of the ship in it. Access point. I mean, but they've done some decent. Here's like a water filtration. I think they're all over here. Access points. I don't know. Doesn't seem to let me open any of them, but on some of the other ships I could show you. And then it shows you the component that you have in the ship. This is kind of cool. I like the way this ladder comes out from the side, then goes out and then down. And then you climb out. So I mean, they've got some awesome designers for the ships because the ships are making them money. I mean, $300 million. Holy crap. So, like right now, the symbol that you see there, I need water. Now, I have 95% of my hydration left, so I'm not really worried about it. Did call the elevator, didn't I? So I could go get a water or a juice or, something they have these little vendor booths. Like they got hot dog vendors and taco vendors, burrito vendors. I've seen pizza vendors, but the pizzas weren't for sale. So you can buy food, you can buy water will do your hydration really quick, but then they have like Red Bulls and stuff like that. They're not called Red Bulls, they're called something else, but they will increase your heart rate, which burns more water, burns your hydration off. Um, but your stamina level is increased. So my Drake Dragonfly, that is the this one here. The Drake Dragonfly is my little Star Wars speeder. This one kind of looks like the alien ship that dropped the drop ship down on the second movie, the Cutlass Black. And then my Nomad looks like a truck, a space truck. It's got an open bay back end where you load your cargo in. But I can't access it because it's broken. You can see where it says Nomad and Nomad 2. Well, I only have one, but I can't retrieve either one of them. I can't claim this one, and I can't retrieve this one. So right now I'm only using these two, the Black and the Prospector. I just bought the Prospector for 2 million credits, and I am currently at Um, 79,000 credits. So I've got a ways to go to build back up because the ship I really want is a multiple mining ship. It has 3 lasers on it, mining lasers, and it allows you to have like a pilot and then 3 other people mining, and it's got a lot bigger cargo capacity. So here's where you buy stuff. This one doesn't sell anything. This is like a juice bar, but you can see eventually they're going to. These are all like different types of fruits and stuff you'll be able to put in your juices and so on and so forth. You have to actually go. I mean, this is kind of cool. You can go up here and look out into space. Look out. That's the refinery section out there. It's like on the end of a big thing. So that's where all the refinery takes place. But on other space stations, they'll have the big spinning wheels, that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. They have vending machines in place, but you can't buy from them now. So they have like, here's, I'm guessing this is going to be noodles. So eventually you'll be able to purchase food from here and purchase drinks from there. So we're going to go down to the refinery and get the stuff out of my prospector. You go to the Galleria, and that's where you can actually get food and water here at this space station. I was on the hangars and habs, but you can't get food there. You have to go to the gallery. Yeah, I've got plenty of time because it's 20 minutes, and it didn't take me that long to get here. I figure I've probably running around 7, 8 minutes, maybe, really pushing it. I don't know if it'll blow up when it's in storage. And say that was the first thing I did is I got out and I stored it. So I don't know if it'll blow up in there, but I bet you it will because I haven't refined it. So basically, what'll happen is when I get to the refinery, um, the Quantainium won't be there. But that'll be the first thing I do here is run down here, and here's the mining, the refinery area. It's really industrial, pretty cool looking. Get out of my way, dude. I'm in a hurry. So I could sell the raw ore right here, and I get a little bit of money for it. Or you take it here and you put it in the refinery. Now you have to wait. Here's Prospector, set up a work order. All right, so here's the Quantainium. I got 314 and 0 brass. Okay. So there wasn't even enough brass for 1 ore, but I got 113 of the barrel. So I'm going to go ahead and then, of course, inert you can't even check, so you can't even do anything with. I'll go ahead and process it anyway. And you've got 4 different types of processing. This one is very low speed, so it takes a long time. It doesn't cost, it's moderate cost, but you get high yield. The other ones are like, this one's moderate speed, moderate cost, but you don't get as much. So, and then this one's moderate speed, moderate cost, and low yield. Oh, that was the one I just did. This one? Yeah, there we go. Moderate speed, moderate cost, moderate yield. And then, when you look at it, it'll process in 1 hour and 34 minutes. I like to do the long run. So that's this one. Low speed, moderate cost, but high yield. That'll cost me 2,000 to process it, and it's going to take 18 hours, 19 hours to process before I can put it in my ship and then go sell it. So you just do, you just go out and you do a bunch of these, and then you bring them all in here and let them start working. Working the thing. This one's got 3 hours left on it, and that'll be tungsten and yeah, heffalump. So, which is a good ore. That one will be probably 8-10,000, I'm guessing. So not bad. So I do have a load to go deliver, and I think I might do that because that has my huge Quantainium, I think. But anyway, I'll go deliver that one really quick. Leave my Prospector here, and I take my Drake. My Drake is my cargo carrier. Because once you make the refined metals, you have to be able to transport it somewhere and sell it. And right now, you can only sell it to 3 major city planets. And the one I'm going to is like a winter planet that has a little population. There's another one called Lorville, which the whole planet is a city, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like the Borg. And then the other one's like in an asteroid field, and it's in a huge asteroid, and they made a station inside the asteroid, which is cool. That's called Area 18. It's where they keep the aliens. So we'll go deliver, and that way you can get the full effect, and you can see what I do when I'm playing this game. This is basically it. Since I've got the Prospector. Oop, this way. Each station's got a different layout. Some of them are mirrored backwards. All right, so bring out my Drake, my Cutlass Black. See, and it doesn't show I have any cargo, which is what's weird. Oh no, there. Well, it says I have 46 cargo slots, but it should say how much cargo I have. But that's broken. You know, it was working at one time. What's the most expensive ore? So there's 3 ways to mine. You can mine by hand. You get this little device. It's a multi-tool, and you put a mining laser on it, and you can go mine by hand in a cave somewhere. Okay, that's one way, and that doesn't get you much. But when you first start off, you don't have a lot of money. That's probably the way you got to do it. So you got to go find a cave, and you can do a mission that allows you to search for a body in a cave. So you take that mission, and it'll take you right to a cave. And then while you're in the cave, you oh, cool, awesome, Mac. For next Sunday. See, we don't have anybody for this Sunday, right? Where was that? Hangar 4? Yeah, pad 4. Not hangar, pad 4. Um, so that's one way of mining. You go into a cave and you find the little rocks, and you do just like we're doing here with the big ones. Then there's the rock mining, and that's the one that looks like a bobcat, a skid steer. I don't know if you know what those are, but anyway, and it's got a mining head on it. And so what you do is you load that up into a ship, and you fly around on the surface of a planet, and you look for rocks that you can mine. And I was checking to see if my helmet was on. And so this is my Drake. This is also a vertical takeoff and landing. It's a pretty cool looking ship. Got some big ass engines on it. So then you run around. And that's what I use my Drake for. Is I load my rock up in the back of my Drake here. See, right now here's my cargo that I process the ore from that I'm going to be taking. Now this is all safe. Nothing's wrong with it. So I don't have to. It's Quantainium, so I don't have to worry about it blowing up. It's only in the raw form. Um, but yeah, it's definitely not. My cargo bay is not full. This is about half full. And this one's got a bed on it too. Let me turn my headlamp back on. It's actually got 2 beds, so you can save your progress by laying down and going to sleep in them. And then that is a turret that goes up above, and there's a gunner position up there. And then there's a pilot and a co-pilot seat. There's the pilot seat. There's the co-pilot seat. Right now, the co-pilot can't do a diddly squat, so it's kind of just a seat to sit in. All right, power's on. Engine's on. I have 100% fuel on both. I'm going to set my destination, And I pretty much have to go clear over here. So each one of these planets, there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Each one of these planets have, these are actually systems. So I fly into Microtech, and then once I get in there, this has 3 planets in it. Some could have 4, some could have 2. They're eventually going to expand this just like uh, the one Mac was talking about, ED, not his ED, Elite Dangerous. Um, and I actually want to go to Microtech, so let's just set that route. So then we'll lift off, find my nav marker, turn on my quantum drive, charge up my quantum drive. This one's 55 million kilometers away, and then take off. So like I said, this is a pretty cool looking ship. There's the turret. Uh-oh. There we go. There's the turret up top. There's some ships that have turrets up top, turrets up bottom. This one has 2 sets of guns for the pilot, and then the turret up front for somebody else. So you can play with your friends. So what we like to do is have 1 pilot and 1 rock miner, and the rock miner will be the gunner. And then as soon as we find a deposit, the gunner gets out, gets in the rock, runs out, mines the ore, brings it back in, take off, you go find another one. That seems to be the most quickest way to make money. Um, that's the way I made my 2 million. This one, Prospector mining, is a little more relaxing. Because you just go out and you find something and you mine it and you bring it back, put it in the refinery, and you wait a day, So you just do that a few times, and you're under no pressure. Um, it seems more people grief the rock miners on the surface of the planets than they do in space. But see, supposedly, and I don't know this for sure, you can mine in the Prospector anywhere. So you could go like zip into Microtech here halfway, shut off your drive, and drop out of warp, and you should be able to mine there. I haven't found that to be true because I've gone out in a couple of different areas and I couldn't find any ore. Because it's got to be a little asteroid. It's got to be a little rock, and couldn't find it. So I stick with the ones I know. I did watch a video the other day, and that's my ultimate goal here is to go to Clio, which is on Microtech. And I was watching his video, and holy crap, did he come across some Quantainium deposits. There's like 4 or 5, 6 of them right in a row, right by each other. So they're like the mother lodes. And then he filled up his ship. But he had a different consumable than I did. And it only sells it on 2 locations. So I need to go to one of them and buy those consumables and see how it works. Because right now, like that 30% rock, yeah, that was 30% Quantainium. That was huge money right there. But I couldn't crack the rock. I couldn't even get close, even using consumables. So, and I've got the best mining head. This mining head was 100,000 credits when I bought it, and I bought it when I. The other thing you can do instead of buying ships, Ant, is you can rent them. So if you have money, like you went out and underground mining by hand and you got some money ahead, you could rent a Cutlass Black and a rock and go out and do rock mining. And you rent it for 24 hours. And in 24 hours, yeah, there's better mining heads, there's better quantum drives, there's better shields. You just have to be, you just have to go to the wherever they sell them, and then purchase them and then install them on your ship. Same way with your armor on yourself. You can buy better armor. You can buy light armor, medium armor, or heavy armor. I'm wearing heavy armor, but the heavy armor is set up to protect me from the heat, and then there's one that protects you from the cold. I have both sets, but a set of heavy armor like that will cost you uh, right around 10,000 credits. So when you're first starting off, it's not an option. I was lucky because I had, my sponsor that I got into this with was Zan. He gave me like 20,000 credits when I got in the game because you can send money to people too. So it's a lot like World of Warcraft. You can send money to people and you can make money. And um, the whole Mahula family is working on saving up for the $5 million mining vessel. Um, we just haven't. So this is New Babbage. This little round. There we go. Set route. And engage my quantum drive. Where the hell is it? This one's tough to see because there it is. The dot is green on a white planet, on a snow planet. This is one of the 3 major cities. This is actually the one I picked when I first started the game, was New Babbage. And it's kind of cool. It's got a tram that goes out to the spaceport. It's got some luxury. This is kind of the high-end planet, luxury resort. There's like yoga and workouts and workout places and all sorts of weird stuff that you can go see. None of it's functional, which it would be really cool if it was, And after 12 years and $300 million, you'd think they would be working. All right, so that's the city in front of me, but up against this mountain is the spaceport. I must be above it. Oh, there it is. So this is the spaceport right here, so I need to come down to this. And once I get close enough, I can call in for permission to land. But you got to be careful because you got gravity working for you, so you got to be able to stop. It'll hover, your ship can hover, but hey, Moss. No, it's not a Steam game. It's actually Roberts Space Industry, RSI, and they're their own company. It's actually what it was is a group of gamers. Now this is what I was told. A group of gamers got together that knew how to program and wanted to build the ultimate game. And that's how this started. All right. I'm going to call in for landing spaceport. Okay. Oh, there it is. So they got together and built this game. Now, 12 years and $300 million, they're still. They produce a patch and then it fixes a few things and then totally screws up a bunch of others. Okay, I need to put my landing gear down. I hate going in these doors. Slow down. There we go. I go to automated landing. Yeah, the original Wing Commander was a very, very cool game. I played that a lot. All right. So see, this used up 53 or 47% of my quantum fuel. I have 53% back. So I've got enough to get back to my station. because I will not be able to. You look here and it's like, oh, let's refuel at a major city. Oh, it's not available. It's like, really? These are the little bug glitches that uh, they need to fix because it used to work. You used to be able to fill up, and now you can't. So what we're doing here is we're dropping off this cargo. This is a very expensive cargo. I found some good Quantainium deposits, and we're going to go sell it. Unfortunately, the game broke, and you can only sell it at one of the three major planets. And this is the easiest to get around in. The other planets are Lorville is like a nightmare to get around in. You need a map just to figure out what you're doing. Oop, call elevator. See, and on this one, it shows the location. Elevator location, oh, 2. But some of the other elevator buttons on other places don't show that. And see how fancy it is? I mean, it's all clean, Microtech. They're the ones that actually make the Moby glass, which is what I keep looking at, when you look at your wrist. And then, you look at the whole building, the whole city is like, really cool. All right. Really clean. All right. I want to store this just in case anything happens. See, now I store this ship here. Shows it's at New Babbage. Oh, look, my Nomad's here. Let's try to retrieve it. And I'll get my space truck out. And it doesn't work. Comes up saying, "Oh, your request has been denied. We can't figure out what's going on. It's broken." So I haven't used my Nomad in probably a month because it's been like this. It just sits there and sits there. Oh, unfortunately, our animated system sucks. All right. So yeah, I'll just do a kind of a brief looky-loo. See, they have like holographic people, you know. Um, there's a way to go out onto the surface. So if you want to go outside, you could. And they got these like holographic butterflies and hummingbirds. And then of course everybody needs one of these. It's like a space penguin on a snowboard. It's like a plushie. But anyway, the city itself is clear over there. So we're going to take a tram into the city and go sell our stuff. Man, when I first played this game, I was just sensory overload. Like here's customs and information. This machine here is for your fines and citations. So you can get, if you accidentally kill somebody or deliberately and get caught, you can go up on murder charges and go to prison. And there is a prison here. You get stuck in this big asteroid, basically, and it's a prison system designed on time. So depending on what your offense is, you may spend 24 hours in prison, and it's 24 actual game hours. 24 real hours. So you might as well just quit the game and come back the next day. Or while you're in prison, you can go surface mine and collect ore and deposit them to the corrections facility, and they'll cut time off your sentence, which is pretty cool. But that's how immersive this game is. How they've thought it through. Or you can just wait your time out. I've seen people in the prison that have like an hour-long sentence. They just sit in there and run around and jump, and you can escape from prison too. There's several videos about that. Oh, I hope I'm going to the right spot. Oh, we'll find out. I think I did. I was busy yakking. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, so here's the tram. It's like being at Disney. it'll come out into the open here and you'll be able to see outside. It's going to go through a barrier here. It's like a checkpoint. There we go. And then there's the actual city. So it's pretty cool. You know, they've got it down. You know, it's not like regular games where they got some sort of tram system and you fall out of the tram system. You know, um, they don't have any water yet anywhere on any of the planets. This one has frozen lakes, but they're working on the water features. So now you're approaching. There's the security barrier. Now you're approaching a drop-off point. And yeah, commons. That's where I want to be. Whoop, it's this way. So all these are NPCs, but that one guy that just walked in, he's actually another player. But all the rest of these walking around are NPCs. There's somebody jogging. To come up the stairs here. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't go to the commons. I went to the hotel. So the Aspire Grand is the hotel. It's your living quarters. All right, spaceports, commons. Good, good, good. It just showed up. Cool. I'll get on. I want to go to the commons in order to sell. So, but I mean the detail is pretty cool. You know, here's a medical kit. It's not usable, but that would be cool if they eventually did. You know, here's what is this? A fire cabinet. So you know, if there was a fire, eat at Elroy's. This must be a garbage receptacle. And you can actually sit down. Gotta get over here. Oh, maybe that's broken now. Oh, I guess that's broken now too. Used to be able to sit down. Now you can't. Nice. And I don't know if it's their servers, if that's what keeps breaking down. And that's why all these little features that did work at one point don't work now. Like I said, for those of you who have been with me, they don't own their own servers, they rent them. But for $300 million, you'd think you would, you know, this is kind of cool, like a little garden area, little, I don't know, what the hell are those? Fish? Leaves? Whatever those are. Holographic butterflies and such. But this actual city here is, you know, huge. All right, so here's what I was talking about. Here's the running track, and then they have like yoga mats out there, people doing stretches and stuff. Here's a place that you can get food and drink, which we might as well, since I'm here. Got to unequip my helmet. Okay, my helmet's off. Let's go ahead and buy. This is a citrus rush smoothie. This will help with my hydration. Then you drink it, and it gives you a little bar, and there's so much drink inside of it. I'm gonna drink the whole thing so I can just throw it away. Then we'll grab some fruit or something. I don't know if you can grab fruit. I think you can. So the other way around this is to just die too. If you die, you start off with full health. So you could kill yourself. But if you're carrying something on you, like say you're carrying more drinks or more food, you lose all that when you die. So there, now that's done. So we'll drop that. There we go. And this is, they got space robots that come and pick this shit up. Yeah, you can buy this stuff. So there's a golden Medmon. Its effects are energizing and hydrating. I don't even know if I'd want to eat that. Anyway, let's eat that. There we go. Now if I put my helmet back on, it'll tell me if I'm back to 100% or not. Once the helmet goes back on, there it goes. I'm at 100% on both. All right. So this way is like the industrial area. There's a big dome. There's several different things you can do here. Shubin is one of the spaceship manufacturers. There's planetary services. Um, there's a downstairs that you go down here. You go down here and they have different Moby glasses on display down there that you can buy. Because you can totally change out your uniforms. But I'm going to sell my Quantainium. See, what do they got here? More protection services. So you got, if you look at your Moby glass, you've got missions you can do too. So there's, where is it? Right there. Contracts manager. So for general, there's delivery missions that'll earn you 8,000 credits, and you're basically a UPS delivery guy. You go pick up all the packages at one place, and you deliver them to 3 different locations. Once you're done, you got 8,000 credits. Piece of cake. It's a good way to make quick money. Then there's mercenary ones where you remove claim jumpers. You go to this planet, and for 22,500, you go there and you shoot everything that's there, all the enemy ships and stuff. These illegal monitors are pretty easy. They're stealth monitors that are around a planet, and you go there and you got to scan for them. But then once you find all 3, you destroy them, and then you get 20,000 credits. Then there's bounty hunter missions where you actually go out and bounty hunt this. This is a low risk target. I've never done any. And the investigation is the one I'm talking about. This is where you go out and you try to find a person, and it's usually in a mine. Then once you're in that mine, you can, or in that cave. It's not a mine, it's a cave. So in this one, you're going to go to Microtech Cave, and then you go to the cave and it's underground, and there's no mapping system. You think 25th century there'd be a mapping system, but there isn't. So you can get lost in the stupid cave. But then as you're down there, you can mine hand mineable ores. So pretty cool. So that's another easy way of making money. But we are going to go this direction. So this is your central trading depot, where I can sell the refined ore. And like I said, you can only do this on the 3 major planets. So let's sell out of my Drake and Quantainium. Oh, this was my low Quantainium. So there's only 80 pieces of Quantainium. Or no, there was 378 for 30,000. Gonna sell that puppy. So that was good. That's why Quantainium is an awesome thing to sell. It was only 19 units of Quantainium. 19 for 30,000. Don't. Okay, there we go. See, now this is the glitchy part I was talking about. Now this trading terminal is busted, because if I go here, see, it still shows I have the Quantainium, but it's awaiting. So it shouldn't even say that I still have it. So you just go to another trade station and you sell the next item. This is the pain in the ass part, because you can only sell one thing at a time. It still says I have Quantainium. See, that barrel, 4 units, not even 5 units of barrel, 21 credits. See, it's not even worth processing it when you don't have that much. Now quartz, I've got 18 units of quartz. So the units, it's 1,800 units. It's by hundreds. Come on. So 1,800 units of quartz netted me 2,500 bucks. So see, the only one that's really worth it is Quantainium. It still says I have Quantainium. I wonder if I could sell it again. There has been a bug. I don't even think I got credit for that. See, oh, no, there it goes. There's my Drake. Hey, it's still showing I got 1,400. Still showing I got Quantainium, but it's not there. I know it's not there because I already sold it. I already got the money for it. So I got 110,000 now. So this is the glitchy part of the game. So, like I said, if you're expecting a game that works all the time, this isn't it. But it's a fun game to play. See, it's like that one. Look at that. There's 3 people inside, 4 people inside of one another. Ooh. Oh, maybe it's only 3. So, yeah. All right, so now we will head back and grab the Prospector. And I think we'll come back here and go to Clio. And see if we can find those Quantainium rocks on the surface. I'll show you a little surface mining. So anyway, that's my turn back there. But this is like, you know, a climbing wall. You go up here and there's fitness stuff. Another surface entrance. It's kind of cool, you know, if you want to take a picture of yourself by this multicolored mineral rock. I think they change this every once in a while. Last time I was here, I think it was like different plants and stuff. So that's like an arboretum back there. But we're going to go back down to the transport and go get our other ship. And we want to go to the spaceport. This wasn't working for the longest time either. It used to say tram in 16 seconds. It would say tram in 40 seconds and it would show up. So that was off. Now this one's back to working again. But I mean, detail-wise, they got this thing down. They really do. Every once in a while, though, you get into a tram and the door won't open when you get to your destination. Then you're stuck in the tram. The only thing you can do is kill yourself. Commit suicide. Ooh, better put my helmet back on. Equip. So that's my, down on my right hand there, that's my multi-tool. But because this is a gun-free environment, and my helmet never went on, because this is a gun-free environment, I can't equip anything gun-wise. It's an armistice zone. There we go. Now my helmet's on. And this red suit is protection from heat. And then I have a yellow suit that is protection from cold. So for this environment, I actually have the wrong suit on. But now I'm heading back out to the spaceport. And I'll take my Drake back. Oh, that's awesome. You guys haven't been hearing any game sounds because it's muted. There we go. Haven't been hearing the music either.
Nearing next stop.
There we go. So I did have music in the background this whole time. Alright. Off this way. through the doors. So apparently running into the door, it cost me a point of health. 1% health by running into the door like that. Or it could have been running down the stairs. That's happened to me too. Because I run everywhere. So this is walking. It's really, really slow. And this is running. But sometimes when you run down the stairs, it damages your legs.
Tired of travel?
But running everywhere also takes away your hydration.
Located downtown, the luxurious Sapphire Ground.
Boy, those server pauses. Alright, I could claim my Prospector over here.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
That might not be a bad way of doing it. Now I'm going to have to wait
with innovative creativity.
3 minutes, I think. But then I won't have to fly over there and get it. Yeah.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
I'll claim it here.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Pay the fee. And then I have 3 minutes to wait for it to show up.
From the best in shopping.
So what I'll do is I'll bring my Drake in and go
Be sure
refuel
to
it.
visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Oh, no, wait. I'm on main planet. I can't refuel it. I'd have to take it up to space station. So I'll
Looking
just
for a good
store it
time?
back over again.
Be sure to visit Waddy's Bar.
We'll take a look at the
Only a quick ride on the metro.
other... No, that shouldn't say claim. There we go. Store.
From all of us at Microtech.
I know it did say claim.
The New Babbage
Alright, store that up. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 minutes to kill. So this is when you can run around. Come in the store here.
Ready to upgrade.
Here's a rental shop, so you can rent luxury rentals, which doesn't work. Oh, it does. It does now. Okay. So, whoop. So here's where you can rent big ships. So here is the Constellation Phoenix. It's multi-role luxury. It's $203,000 a day to rent this ship. And then here's a freighter gunship. That's the same type of Andromeda class. That's a huge freighter. The Aurora is a combat light freighter. Let's see, a racing. Here's a racing ship. What is this? Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think it was. Here's a combat interceptor. So if you want to go out and play fighter, you can. And here's a racing ship. This is kind of like what I was talking about. This is a motorcycle, like the pods on Star Wars that were in the forest. So there you go. That's the most expensive rental right there. But it's a pretty cool looking ship. This one's fun to fly. Of course, I think I already showed you that one now. That's the competition racer. So they have events like that where you can take these ships out and then you fly around a planet, fly around planets for certain things. Yeah, so I'm a Death Witch name. I made a Twitch name. Okay. Your question was what laser and consumables to use. So I'm experimenting with the consumables right now, but I bought the Helix for my Prospector, which is the best mining head there is. It helps me get into the Quantainium, but I can't get all Quantainium because I'm still experimenting with the consumables. A friend of mine that was watching his video, he actually had a surge consumable, and he was getting, and it literally the Quantainium deposit that I was trying to crack was a 30% Quantainium, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get anywhere near cracking it. But he did on his, and he was using a surge and optimums. Now optimums are for, you know, if you screw up. So right now I'm using, I gotta go buy some surges, but I'm using the one that reduces the resistance and makes your green area a little bigger. The Brant consumable, and then the other one is the, oh, what the heck's it called? It's actually for, they say, for mining Quantainium. So we're gonna bring our ship in. What am I at? 4, hangar 4. I can't think of what it is, but as soon as I get to the ship, I'll tell you what it is. But those are the two I used so far. Yes. Okay. Oh, actually, I can tell you. I think, now that I got it out, I might not be able to. Yeah, I can't see them. I wonder if they're even equipped. Because I claimed my ship. I wonder if I lost them all when I claimed my ship. See, this is the other kind of thing that sucks. Yeah, if you can't see them, they're not there, yeah. Which means I probably have them in the inventory, but I don't have them in the ship. So I'm going to need to go back and store this ship. Yeah, what a pain in the butt now. I'm gonna have to go back and store it and then put my consumables on. I gotta have my consumables. So, sorry guys. So I want to go to Clio and do a surface mine. I got some people that are watching that have never seen this game. And I wanted to give them the full experience, Prospector. So let's just go back. It won't take me long. I just got to go down here to the terminal and store it. And then bring it right back out. Alright. I hate the reflection on this panel too. Alright, so store this.
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
There we go. Alright.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Ronnie's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro.
So I usually put the Brant on my first one. Second one I do my Optimum, and the Torpid. Oh no, the second one I do my Torpid.
Shopping, dining, and entertainment.
And the third one I do my Optimum. Yeah, my Optimum. Optimum is just a fail-safe. Now the Brant, though, I'm up in arms about whether I actually use it, because it's supposed to give you.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
What is it? Lowers the resistance, increases the instability though, and then heat generation and signature size, so it increases your green zone a little bit. So those are the ones I use, but I haven't been able to crack anything more than probably about 5% Quantainium. Every time I find a 30, we're going to find out because we're going to go mine some right now. We're we're going to do surface mining.
Newly renovated accommodation. Located downtown.
So as
with a
my buddy
luxurious
that's doing
sapphire
this too, he made a video, and he said the best places to go, back to Hangar 4. Some of the best places to go are Clio, and you go by Cantwell or McGrath stations, and then go straight down. As soon as you quantum jump into that area, go straight down, and then start scanning for rocks. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Clio. Power on. Alright, so I got 100% fuel. Let's go ahead and open the doors. Don't forget, guys, if you would, to please subscribe. And Twitch. I will be posting this to my YouTube channel for right now. Alright. It's snowing. But don't forget to follow me here on Twitch and YouTube if you get a chance to get over there.
Thank you.
Trying to build up my subscriber base there. Been gaming for all my life, but started a YouTube page about 4 years ago. Used to play a lot of Imperial Galactic Survival. Now I seem to be playing Star Citizen more. Play a lot of World of Warcraft too, don't I, Ant? And Mac and Moss. It's funny, most of the guys watching this are my friends from World of Warcraft. Max playing Classic. Classic World of Warcraft. We do that too. We do that on Saturdays. We stream that on Saturdays. Then on Friday and Saturday nights we stream retail. Then I stream random games from there. Alright, Clio. Set route. And let's see. Still got to get out of the atmosphere. Alright, well, I thought 8,000 was out of the atmosphere, but apparently not. It probably depends on the size of the planet. 9,000, 10,000. There we go. So Clio is going to be surface mining in the Prospector. Now this is an ice planet and it's got heavy winds. So as you're mining, it has a tendency to make you drift as you're mining. Alright, so what it said to go to was Cartwell or McGrath. Which one's this? Okay, or Cantwell. Oh, as I wrote it down, Cartwell. And then that is McGrath. So we'll try this one because it's on the other side of the planet. The way you can tell is the solid line versus the dash line. Solid line is on this side of the planet, dash line's on the other side of the planet. This side's dark, so I don't want to go to that one. So we will go to this one. Hopefully that'll be on the other side of the planet, and it'll be light out there.
Quantum travel engaged.
So what he said was, as soon as you come out of Quantum here, where you're heading there, you'd be like 20 kilometers away from the station when you quantum drift. Okay. Oh boy, this one's going to be in the dark too. Wonder if I should go to the other one. I hate mining in the dark because you can't see the ground. But anyway, what it said is to go straight down. 70, 85, there's 90. Go straight down to the ground once you get there and start mining from there, and that's where you should find the Quantainium deposits. So we're going to take the chance. We're going to go, that is McGrath. Alright. So we'll go ahead and fly over to McGrath, see if that's in the sun. I'd rather be in the sun, mining for the first time. Plus it sucks for you guys watching in the dark. You can really see the HUD display in the dark. That one looks like it's in the dark too, so... Okay. Well, we don't have a choice, guys. Alright, let's go down to 90%. 70, 75, 80, there's 90. Now this says I'm 5,000 meters up, but I've learned my lesson. That doesn't always mean you are. I did turn my external lights on. Because there's mountains, so you may be 5,000 from sea level. So it's not AGL. But I don't want to crash. 2,000 meters. There we go. I did have my external lights on. Alright. 600 meters from the ground. Alright. Oh, look at that. There's a rock right there. Let's just go investigate that rock.
Mining mode on. Scan initiated.
What do I got here? Looks like quartz, gold, and terranite. Terranite's not bad, but it's only almost 2% terranite, so yeah. Quartz sucks. Alright, so switch back over
Mining mode off.
and see what we can find. See what else we can find. There's a deposit. Right there. Let's go see what this one is.
Caution, thrusters overheating.
copper, tungsten, and corundum. And this one. Laranite. Laranite's not bad, but it's only 2% laranite. That's 20% copper. Copper's not bad, but it's not the greatest. So I have a list. Let's see. Copper's on the low end of, yeah, it's okay to mine. Tungsten is on the it's okay, but don't waste your time with it. But the Terranite, which was the other one, the Terranite's actually a good one to mine, but it's only, oh, not Terranite, Laranite. Laranite's okay to mine too, but it's only 2%. So I'm going to skip this one too. I really want to see if we can find the Quantainium. So let's do, didn't mean to do that. So what's this one behind us? Is that the one I was at before? 4,000 meters away? Yeah. That little white tick mark means that I've already scanned it. So that's the one I've already gone to. So I want to head in the same general direction I was going before. Let's do a full scan. And nothing. Alright. Head off in this direction. So I found scanning somewhere between 3/4. What is that? What is that? 500 meters, okay. So what this is going to be a rock. This is what you'd get out and mine if you had a rock. This is what you're looking for. And we'll go ahead and scan this just to see what it is. Hadnite's what you're looking for. Dolovine's okay, but Hadnite is what you're really wanting to have. I need to move this. Sorry, guys. Got to be able to see my people that are watching me, see what they're saying. So if you had a cutlass and a rock, you could have got out and mined that. But for the Prospector, I don't even think I can pick it up. I don't think I can mine that at all. I don't think you can do anything with that. You know, I've never tried. So we're just gonna give it a shot here. I don't think you can. Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything. It scans it. It does say 52%. I wonder. Alright, so I'm going to shut my light off. Yeah, that way I can at least see it. And... whoa! Okay, that's going to blow up. Alright, so way too much. Yeah, I can't even slow it down. So you can mine it. Then I don't know about picking it up. So that's interesting. Dolovine's pretty tricky to mine anyway. Or not Dolomite. Yeah, Dolovine. Pretty tricky to mine anyway. It's pretty soft. So maybe if we find some Hadnite. Oh, that's the one I've already been to. Alright, so go this direction. So far, not liking this area because I'm not seeing too much Quantainium deposits. And I came straight down from what I zoned in, so maybe I go to the other one. Try straight down from that one. Alright, this one's going to be another, there's a rock. Let's see what this is. Gold, copper, and tungsten. So gold and copper in the middle, tungsten's on the lower end. So I'm going to skip that one. Really wished you would do this during the day. There's another.
Caution, thrusters overheating.
So the whole thrusters overheating thing is because I'm hitting the afterburner to get there quicker. So far the ground seems pretty flat. Not running any mountain ranges yet. In the dark. Oh, I should turn my lights back on. Alright, see, that's what I hate. See how everything just changed? Doing the same scan I did before. We're starting to see some. Yeah, there we go. Maybe this is it, baby. Maybe this is it. We got lots of rocks here. Holy crap. Alright. Let's start scanning these and see what we got. Terranite. Agricium. Those are both really good. Terranite's in the upper, and so is Agricium. So that one's a good rock. But it's, well, 13% Agricium. That would be good. Only 1% Terranite. Let's scan all these others first. Beryl and aluminum and diamond. Aluminum is down low, diamond's in the middle, and beryl is in the lower end. So not that one. Terranite, there we go. That's a good one. But it's got beryl and tungsten. Okay, let's scan this one. Agricium 2%. Aluminum 19%. Alright. Let's scan that one there. Agricium, 10% tungsten, 59% aluminum. So there again, not a very profitable. I'm looking for Quantainium. There's 1% Terranite, 2% Agricium, and that shit down to tungsten. You know. God damn it, guys. Beryl, tungsten, aluminum. I mean, beryl's on the low end, and tungsten's in the middle. Or no, I'm sorry, tungsten's at the bottom too. So I have a list of the order that you should do this. Terranite, 1% beryl. See, none of these are actually any good. Only that one rock. Which one was that? That wasn't this one. Is this middle one here? 1% Terranite, 2% beryl. No, wasn't that one. That's aluminum and diamond. I don't remember which one it was. Was it this far one? Agricium, 2%. I thought there was an Agricium that was higher. Terranite. Oh, this one is Terranite. Yeah, this one's 13% Agricium. So Agricium's a good one, and so is Terranite. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and mine this one, just so we can mine something.
Scan
says active modules over here on the left, and there's none listed. Oh, did I not save? Oh, I went to equipment and I didn't save it. Oh, that's gonna suck. Man, that was a total screw up. I can't get this thing to go because the I don't know why, the instability is high. So the closer you get, the more, well, that sucks. Totally sucks. So I must not have saved it when I did the loadout. Oh, that pisses me off when I do shit like that. Yeah, nothing's there. You got to go down here and hit save, change, and equip. I must not have done that when I stored it. I probably backed right out. Yeah, I'm going to go back and look at this. I'm going to see that I was a dumbass and did that. Well, the only thing I can do is go up and literally I can go to there's a space station above New Babbage right there. Port Tressler. I'll fly to Port Tressler and maybe by that time just gotta exit the atmosphere. See, in that one, the atmosphere was a lot lower than it was on whatever the other one's called. Set. Kind of a cool looking space station. Should be rotating though. So the landing bays are underneath that main ring there. So I'm just trying to get close enough. Now I'm in the armistice zone. And I should be close enough now to call in. There's ATC. Air traffic control. It should be STC,
to assigned landing bay.
space traffic. Now you can play this with a joystick. I am playing by keyboard. I've heard people say it's a lot easier to play by joystick, but I'm playing with my little gamepad thingy. So, which I play most of my games with, except race car driving. Oh, and Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Landing complete.
Ooh, I want to play
Pleasant
Microsoft
stay.
Flight Simulator. Hold on, I gotta ban this guy. Damn it. Why can't I ban him? Doesn't give me the option to ban him. I don't know why. I mean, I'm a moderator of my own group. I should be able to ban him. Maybe it's after a time limit now? I don't know. I hate these guys. I just absolutely hate them. So that's it, you know, oh, become famous, get bigger followers. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to pay you to follow me? For what? I don't make any money at this anyway. But it literally, plus I can't see it. That might be a possibility. No, I should be able to see it. There it goes. So I'm using OBS, and I just think that I wasn't quite, my screen wasn't long enough there. So. All right, let's see. First off, let's go ahead and refuel, repair. Okay, there's quantum fuel. There's hydrogen loading up. There we go. It's done.
Engines off.
Go ahead and go inside here. Can't believe I didn't hit the save button. What a doomas. You're always watching my screen, Mac. I should make you a moderator on my stream as well. That way you can ban these guys when they show up. I hate that. Lobby. This won't take long, and hopefully we'll be in daylight when we go back to the planet. Just come here and store it. optimum. 3 will be my torpid if I find Quantainium. Save. There we go. God. So this is how you change out parts on your ship too. So these are different parts. This one's available. This is the one that originally came stock with this ship. And I changed it to the Expedition because it's a little bit more powerful. And you get the systems, you got cooling, power plants, shield generators. They all depend on size, and then the grade is like grade C, and it's an industrial. So, and then of course you can do the weapons and paint if they ever came out with paint. $300 million and all these ships, and we still don't have any paint for our ships. Oh, go back in and bring it back out. We'll go back to Cleo and see what's going on. There we go, pad 2. So, Ant, we're going to have Charity model one of our shirts from our store. And we're going to use her on the store site. I just have to buy her a t-shirt. But she was at the mall and then she had to work or something, so I'm going to get on with her later. And see if she wants to design a special shirt. A charity t-shirt, a Malibu charity t-shirt. Dang, where the hell am I? There we go. Can't see, it's so dark. I appreciate you guys all jumping on the stream while I play. Gives me the views. That's awesome. Alright, let's... Why am I drifting? God dang it. Another glitch in the game. You get in the seat and then you just start drifting to the side. My buddy calls this the glitch game. Let's go play the glitch game. Alright, set to Cleo. Oh, that might have been why. No, that's always right there. I wonder, because the sun is there. So there should be a part of Cleo that's got the sun. Alright, set route to Cleo. Breakfast this morning, but I didn't eat lunch. why it says shield power low. Alright, McGrath. And Cantwell. Which is the one I went to before. Was it Cantwell? No. I'm going to assume it was McGrath. Where we're actually mining. We'll go to Campbell.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, 90 degrees, straight down. We're a lot closer. I'm sure I have my lights on. There's already a rock. Couple of them. There's that one and that one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go to this one.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
Let's see. Diamond, corundum,
Scan complete.
bexolite? I don't know if Oh, bexolite's one of the ones to mine. But it's only, well, it's 11%. Corundum's on the bottom of this scale, but 11% bexolite. 2% diamond. Alright, well, we'll attempt it.
Scan initiated.
Get a little closer here. Maybe. But see, now I've got my active modules. So by getting closer and then looking on the rock for a, what they call it, fracture point. Fracture point. As you start moving around, your heat will, your charge level will go up. And you can kind of follow that fracture line and then keep going up, keep going up. Now I haven't increased anything, I'm already halfway. Kind of like a maze game. Alright, I wonder what a torpid would do on this rock. Let's try it. Torpid's 3. Torpid's used for Quantainium. And it's a minute and a half. Not increasing any. No, a little bit there. There we go. Let's just get into the green. missed it. 30 seconds. Jeez.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
I don't care about the corundum.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Alright, well there's what I'm looking for. 7% Vex, Diamond, and Corundum. So I need to split that rock. Oh, there's one other right there. What's that one? There we go. 29%.
Scan complete.
Let's split this one.
Scan initiated.
Don't scan it again.
Extraction mode on. Scan initiated.
What do we got?
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Go. Extract that. 77% Vexite.
Scan initiated.
That's a nerd.
Scan initiated.
That's a nerd.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Damn it, quit drifting. There we go.
Scan complete.
Vexilite.
Scan initiated.
Alright, what else? What is here?
Scan initiated. Fracturing mode on.
So the rest of it's all corundum.
Scan initiated.
There we go, that one's good.
Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Warning. Power critical.
Alright, I gotta get rid of this one.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Maybe you're gonna explode. Kaboom.
Scan initiated. Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Alright, now maybe I can get to that one.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
Is that one like underground?
Scan initiated.
That's what happens when it blows up.
Scan initiated. Extraction mode on. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
And that one's 7%.
Fracturing mode on.
So I'm adjusting this with the mouse wheel. You guys
Scan initiated.
didn't know how this works. You adjust the power level with the mouse wheel. Keep it in that green zone until the green comes up,
Scan initiated.
and then it breaks apart. Pretty straightforward, and that's pretty much the way all mining is.
Scan initiated. Extraction mode on. Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Then you fill up your cargo bay.
Initiated. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Crundum. Can't tell what that second one is. It's a mineral.
Scan initiated.
And let's see. That glare of that light, just right. Diamond. Might as well take it.
Scan initiated.
And corundum is on the bottom of the scale, but I've already got quite a bit of it. I just need a little bit more to top off the cargo. So I'll just fill it up with corundum. There we go. Cargo's full. All right. So now we have a choice. The station I was at around Microtech, no. I have to go to here. That place. Yep, Shallow Frontier Station. That's a refinery. So I'm going to set route. go ahead and head on over.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
And we'll get this load processed. So, I know you couldn't see much, but there's all the different ways to play. So we did not find the elusive Quantainium deposit. You know, the big string of Quantainium. So that'll have to be for another stream and another day. Yep, I've been live for about 3 hours now and haven't gotten crap done. Streaming. I mean, I got a couple of here and there, and I did a lot of teaching. I gotta make some lunch. I'm hungry. I'm just snacking on crap right now. So, we got meat, chicken, and a biscuit. Believe in the movie Jaws. They go out on the boat, and the crusty old captain sitting there in his chair, and his fishing line goes doot, 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 doot. He straps in that he was eating right before that happened. He was eating a chicken and a biscuit. My theory, anyway. All right, so I'll go ahead and send this off to the refinery guys. You can witness all that, see how the refinery's done. Should have a load here.
Quantum travel complete.
Because I've been over here mining before because I heard this area was good, but I still haven't found any Quantainium. And I found more Quantainium in asteroid fields than I have here. So I don't know what to say. I don't know if this is. Yeah, I think the landing is down here, at the bottom of that station there. First, we got to get into the armistice zone, and then we got to get into close enough for STC. Armistice zone. ATC should be right after that. There we go.
Caution, thrusters overheating.
Oh, he didn't give me a landing bay. I asked for one.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. Whoop.
Hello, how can this help you today? Systems on.
take it down and do the refinery. Take all my minerals to the refinery.
Landing successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game. I pulled. So, good lesson learned: when you claim your prospector, your consumables disappear. Get out of my way, dude. Alright, she's stored. Oh, is my Drake here? Or is it somewhere else? I think it's on, New Babbage. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna claim it to here, because I've got a couple of loads. Well, I know of at least one here. So maybe I'll, by the time I get my refinery done, I'll load up my Drake and go make another delivery and make some money. Of course, the ones that are here are non-Quantainium loads. Oh, oh great. Yep, see, now I'm stuck. There's nothing here. I cannot open the door. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. I just guessed that and I went right to the refinery. That's the glitches that kill. It's like the server doesn't catch up. I love the announcements down in the refinery. We need somebody for maintenance to go over to the control panel. Turn down heat. Must be cold in here. Oh, that's two guys in one. Yeah, like I said, it's got its issues. It's got its glitches.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
But it is sure a pretty game.
You see anything you like?
Alright, got one processing. Oh, still processing. Oh, wow. Still got 5 hours. So this is one I did when I was over here. Got a whole bunch of agresium, some laranite, and some terranite. What did I grab on this one? I don't remember what was here. Corundum, diamonds, bexelite. Yeah. Got 900 bexelite. Diamonds. Are diamonds on the good scale? Look here. Diamonds are in the middle, so I'll go ahead and process the diamonds. But the corundum is on the lower end. It's probably 1,500 corundum would probably be like, I don't know, 1,000. But
See anything you like?
what the heck? I'll go ahead and process it. Oh, no, confirm it because I need to change this. quote. So that's going to take 24 hours. This one's still got 5 hours. So that's a good place. All right, awesome. So we'll go ahead and do this order, and then we'll call it a stream right there.
See
As
anything
I
you like?
see the work order come across. There we go. So corundum and bexolite. See how much we get for that one. But we're not going to see till the next day. Yeah. So guys, I appreciate you sticking with me through the stream. I'll probably stream a little bit after our podcast. We record our podcast tonight, but I got to edit and all that stuff, so we'll see. I don't know.
See anything you
I don't know
like?
if I'll stream it. I'll be probably playing, but my next stream for sure is Friday night. We stream World of Warcraft Shadowlands in our raid, and then Classic next Saturday morning. So thanks everybody for watching.